Hello world, hello drummers. This video is to demonstrate the differences between the DW 9002, the new version, and the 9002, the older version. I have just recently bought the new version. I have to say, some things are good, some things are not good. I'm going to show you the differences and you'll make your own choices, so please just don't hate and just don't comment, don't use shitty language, if I may suggest. Okay, the new version, the new model, the key differences: the tri-pivot clamp. That's the reason I bought this pedal instead of for the old bass hoop clamp. This makes much more sense on stage, as when you're gigging, you put this, you have an uneven floor, and the pedal goes sideways. You have to readjust and spend time doing it. Good difference for the better. The new version, sure, does have the rubber plate. Haven't used it in practice yet. The Velcro is basically, it does piss you off after some time because it sticks to everything that's not made of concrete or metal. Okay, the cam actually lost a bit of weight here and here, whereas the old version still has metal here. The chain guide seems more stable and secure. Here it's like, well, it won't fall off anyway. The old version, it has two screws holding the beater. For heavy hitters, that's a yes, yes. The new version has one screw. For heavy hitters, that's a no, no. Here, this thing that holds the bearing, the shape has changed. It's cylindrical with this countercut here, and the old version is just cylindrical. Maybe that's for the better. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. They have added some kind of plastic or metal washer here that when you tighten this screw that's holding the spring, it probably makes it more secure. The old version did not have that. Nothing like that. They stopped using felt inside the spring in the new version, so it doesn't have any felt. The old version still does. Might be for the better. The slave pedal, this thing has not changed in the new version. This is the new version. The biggest changes actually occurred in the slave pedals, which I have on my left. See, the difference is, maybe some of you will see it right now. The old pedal could be used as a standalone bass drum pedal if you just attached the spring and the mechanism and the bearing holding this spring. You could still attach it to the bass drum because there is another clamp here. The new version, my friends, haha! You could fry something on it, but you could definitely not attach anything to it. Even if you could, there's no way you could attach a spring, and you don't have any way of attaching the beater in the new version. So, who is this information for? This information is for people who ever had the opportunity to break the main pedal and found themselves halfway through the gig, and what they ultimately had to do is take the slave pedal and move the whole thing to the right or left, whether you're a righty or lefty, and use this as a main pedal because the tension is still held on by this spring, and the beater could be just replaced or attached here. A good thing that DW has done this time is the straps. I wound up breaking every strap in every 9000 pedal I had, and I had five or six. And this one I just stopped using because, as you see, it started to fail. I don't know if you could see this, but the holes are off. Especially this one up top here. It's just like, it's, you know, becoming more and more elliptical. The new strap seems more solid. It's definitely sleeker and much better made. The holes finally are round. Great job, DW. Really good job. I mean, yes, finally, maybe this one will last for me more than 2 months. So if you're thinking of buying the 9002 new or old version, I would suggest, if you're a heavy hitter and you're afraid something fails, get the old version. Because really, you have to fiddle around with attaching the bass drum, but once you do, you're good. If your main pedal somehow fails, I don't know, maybe if you're the unlucky one, you could still just switch to the slave pedal as your main pedal and you're good to go. In this case, I hopefully will not need it. I'll test this pedal out. Meanwhile, I'm selling this one. Hope I'm not making a mistake. Thank you, and goodbye.